Hello, Masterduel Central, James here, and you guys wanted dinos in Despia. A lot of people asked for it, and I kept saying no, 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 we can't mix Despia and dinos. But there is one way to mix them. So I'm just going to take you into the games and I'm going to show you how. We're going first, so that's always ideal. Let's see what kind of hand we get here. And yeah, I mean, if they have Ash, this is actually quite good. I think we're going to have to let go of Mercurier, sadly. As good as it is, looking at my hand here, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I think I'd much rather keep the Imperm than the Mercurier. So we're going to go branded opening and discard Mercurier. Now, there's an argument to keep Mercurier, but I don't know. So from here, we're going to special summon Aluber, the Jester of Despia. Just like that. Perfect. Aluber effect. We will also be losing our Ash, sadly, in this combo because of the we're going to be using Lubellion. And Lubellion's going to discard a card, and sadly our hand is just too good. We could also, I mean, we could discard the Crossout Designator if they don't Ash the Branded Fusion, to be honest. Because, like, that's what we really need it for, is so they don't Ash it. So we're going to make Lubellion here, sending our Fallen of Albaz, and this is where the dinos come in. It's super simple, actually, to integrate. You send Coatlas, and when Coatlas, if Coatlas is sent to the grave by a card effect, you can add double Evolution Pill from your deck to your hand. So send this bad boy to the grave as one of the materials for Lubellion, and it's pretty much that simple. Now that I think about it, we already have another monster in the grave. If we didn't have the Mercurier in the grave, we would want to discard the Ash Blossom here, because we will want another monster in the grave so that we can activate our double Evolution Pill, as you require one dino in the grave and one non-dino. But anyway, we're going to go Coatlas effect first, and we can chain block it with the Lubellion effect here. So really, really good stuff. And for the card we're going to discard, I'm actually going to keep the Ash. We're going to discard the Crossout. Ash has applicability in a lot of matchups, so I think that's only right. So here we go. Special summon the Mirror Jade using the Lubellion as well as the Fallen of Albaz. Nothing new to you, I'm sure. Nothing new to you. And I guess we're going to put it in defense. No, we're going to put it in attack position. It's a big boy. It's a big boy, beefy. If they out it, I mean, we'll get its effect. And, I mean, that's pretty good effect. Wiping the board on end phase. Double Evolution Pill here. And from here, I mean, it's pretty simple. We go Mirror Jade effect. We're going to banish the... we're going to go Albion here. Banish the Aluber of Despia, and we're going to get ourselves a branded in red at the end of the turn. But the cool thing is double Evolution Pill, baby. Double Evolution Pill, banishing the Coatlas and the Mercurier. You want to keep that that Albion in the grave here. So, because if you banish it, you know, you won't get the end phase effect to add the branded in red to the field. So here we go. UCT is here. UCT is here. I don't really know why I would want to add a Fallen of Albaz, but we'll add it. Because worst comes to worst, we will have an extra monster to pop in hand if we want to use the effect of UCT. Not that that's really an issue. We're going to set the Infinite Impermanence. Yeah, what I was saying is that's not really an issue because here we'll get our branded in red. Going to set our branded in red to the field. Nope, not going to Ash my own card. Thanks for asking. Set the branded in red here. Yup. And basically... we'll get a bunch of advantage, and we'll get a monster added to our hand and stuff from this. So, oh, wait a... no, we won't. No, we won't. We have no Despia in grave. Oh, shit. Can't even use Branded in red. My bad. Alright, Fallen of Albaz. That's an interesting normal summon. Discarding Necrold Banshee. Oh, so you're one of those guys. One of those guys. Yeah, what we're going to do here, we're just going to go Infinite Impermanence. Don't want to deal with that. Don't want to deal with it. Yep. And then Banshee effect. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it's not the end of the world at this point. We're doing pretty alright. Doing pretty alright. So they get the zombie world here. Perfect. Man, having realized that I didn't have any Despia in grave, I would not have used the effect of Mirror Jade. I would have just kept it on the field. It is before the end of the main phase. Yeah, we don't need to do anything here. Yes. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. Oh, wow, that is a crazy top deck. Okay. Okay, then. Well, this will fix it up for us, and we're probably going to get an easy dub from here. This is not really the best deck to showcase UCT in. Oh, you can only control one attribute of monster. I guess use the UCT effect. It's not really necessary, but I guess that works. We're gonna do this. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna pop itself with its effect. Like, why not? Pop itself. Boom. We can just banish this with the Mirror Jade anyway. So we're going to fusion summon an Albion using the Fallen of Albaz from deck, as well as our Effect Veiler, our one-of Effect Veiler light monster. Special summoning the Albion, and this time we're going to be banishing the materials from the grave here. So Albion effect. Yep. And no, we're not going to be using Branded in red here. Titaniclad is nice. All of these are pretty good. Oh, 2 dark monsters. We have that. We have that easy. I guess that could be the play, actually. We probably just want to maximize damage at this point. Gonna banish this. We got 3k. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, actually. I'd rather have an interruption, because either way, we have pretty much everything we need here. We'll just banish this with the Mirror Jade and go for game. So UCT did not come up there, really, but it is summonable. You can make it. So, I mean, I guess my goal was achieved. It was on the field in Branded Despia. I know a lot of people wanted to see that, so, you know. This is an interesting hand. I mean, it works. It's going to be similar to last game, but, you know, we're going to do what we got. Whoa. I guess sometimes it's just that easy. Well, yeah, that's not a great showcase. Let's go again. Let's get another game in here. Alright, back into another game here with the Dino Despia deck. And oh my god, Coatlas is the hardest possible brick in your deck. And this hand is just atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Upstart. Bro, I can't Ash an Upstart, bro. I can't Ash Upstart Goblin, bro. Come on. I can't do that. Oh, Lord. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Let's see. Do they go engage here? Do they have the engage? Okay, no engage. No engage is a good sign. Okay, using the multi-roll. What are you sending? Sending Shark Cannon. Fair enough. And that's kind of a weird thing to do. Engage. Oh, because then I can't negate them. Yeah, they made their engage unnegatable by Ash. That is disgusting. But they're still going to have one engage. Still going to have one more engage. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Alright, adding back the engage here. And let's see if it's as I thought. Let's see. Oh, they're just using it again. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. They only... literally just for the one of Window Anchor. So that means they won't be able to search engage at the end phase with the Shizuku. Kind of a weird move. Maybe they already had this... No, definitely not. This is a weird one. Oh, they do get to set it back up, though, because of multi-roll. Drawing into my Kaiju would be really nice here. Oh, Lord. They have Widow Anchor, Engage, Shark Cannon, and an Unknown. Disgusting. Do I even want to negate that? Not really. Now they can just add another Engage, too. Yeah, that's pretty gross, not gonna lie. That is pretty gross, not gonna lie. Despia Theater is actually not terrible here. That's actually a pretty playable card in this particular hand. Cool, we'll take it. We're gonna start with that. We're gonna open up our plays with that. Alright, Theater. Now they do have Shark Cannon, which is quite annoying. I suppose we make Masquerade here using these two. Shark Cannon is huge pain, though. Shark Cannon is definitely a pain in the ass. Okay, we can go Overtext Coatlas effect. Let's see if they Shark Cannon or Overtext. Okay, so far so good. No, I don't want to negate that. Add the double evolution pill to our hand. Neither player can banish cards. Wait a second, that's actually ridiculously disgusting against our deck. That's insanely good against me. What the heck? Why would you play that? Oh my goodness, that's a new floodgate. I've never seen this floodgate before. Imperial Iron Wall. Man, it's always the cards with the least text, huh? Always the cards with the least amount of text. Well, our double evolution pill has officially been killed, so that dream is dead now. We're gonna go get an Aluber to special summon. Special summon Aluber. Get to use its effect. They're probably gonna use their Widow Anchor here, I'm guessing. This is pretty gross. Yeah, you would use Widow Anchor here. It is what it is. It was kind of inevitable. I wonder if that stops their resets. That also must stop their reset Sky Striker cards from getting banished. So it has insane synergy. I've never heard of this strategy before, but that's incredible. Alright, let's head to battle here. Actually, do we even want to head to battle? If we leave them with this Shizuku, they won't get to search again on end phase. Because they already searched. Then next turn we can negate one engage. That's not really worth it. No, screw it. We'll just attack. We'll just attack in. This is just awful though. Wow. There's like... Okay, let's turn this on. Because as soon as they summon that Ray, we could Super Poly Ray away, I believe. She is a light monster after all. I mean a dark monster. Let's go for Quiritis. At least a Quiritis floating could come up and be useful. It could be useful. Okay, go for 25 here. I mean, realistically, I don't really see how we could win this. Can't possibly burn them quick enough. They're gonna get to a Widow Anchor very soon. We lost our Ash to do that, which, like, I mean, it's fine because we would have lost it anyway, probably to the Shizuku. Or I guess we could have negated one engage, which would have technically been better. Either way, they're probably going to go engage here, get a Widow Anchor, negate my Masquerade so that they'll stop burning to death. Our opponent is just playing extremely slow, as they love to do. They do love to do that. Especially Sky Striker players, you know. Board stayed pretty simple, but they'll still just not do anything. They can't... Why aren't they... Okay, there you go. They're just making sure we can't respond. That's interesting. Okay, so engage, gonna get the Widow Anchor. And they're gonna be on 1100 life points, but now they're gonna start really getting advantage this game. Plus, they have 3 spells in the grave, so they get their double search from the mobilized engage. This is rough. It's not great. We're not looking too good here. Yep, maneuver will do it. Maneuver will do it. Plus, with maneuver, they can also pop our field spell. Can't say I'm surprised it would do it that way. Okay. So what's your next move after this? Yep. Oh man, I can't believe we lost our Despia Theater, bro. I know you have another engage. I don't know why you're playing this slowly when it seems to me like it's not a very complicated game state right now. Yeah, just activate the second engage like you were always doing that. I don't know why you had to think about that. Okay. Get another Ray. Fair enough. Fair enough. And
5 hours later.
Imperial Iron Wall is just whoa. Whoa. Never heard of this card before, but that is insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, obviously you're gonna go into your Hayate here. Hayate doesn't care if I make her attack 0, so that do be the play. I guess we're gonna special summon Masquerade here. No reason not to, I suppose.
1 eternity later.
We know they have Shark Cannon. We know they have Widow Anchor. Oh wow, that's actually not bad. Yeah. Let's just go Quiritis here, force out the Widow Anchor. They have to use it here. Oh, well, they didn't use it, so we win basically. That's interesting. You should have really used Widow Anchor there, buddy. You should have really used Widow Anchor there. Damn. That took forever. I'm probably going to skip through most of that game because that was hell. It was a Sky Striker player that was literally taking 2 minutes between each move. Not even turn, like literally 2 minutes between each move. And it was hell, but it's okay. We made it out of hell. And now we're on our rank up game. It's time to rank up Despia DINOS. I told you it works. The only problem is it you very rarely go into the UCT play. It comes up and it's cool, but it doesn't come up that often. So it's nice, but you know. Let's see. Making us go second. That's not the end of the world. We can definitely play going second. And let's see what we get. Pankratops is huge going second, so that's not too terrible. I would have liked to have another hand trap or two, because you never know. Not sure what we're playing against here, but... Oh, against Branded? No, we should be alright. No, we should be alright even without hand traps, unless they're playing a very fancy version of the deck, which pretty much everyone is these days, so let's see. Let's see what it is. It's Branded going first versus Branded going second. This is actually a pretty tough matchup. Going second against Branded, it can be a very tough matchup, but Pank might make all the difference here. Pank might be the one big difference maker in this situation. Alright. So Branded Fusion. Sending... Oh, they sent the Comedy. Huh. Okay. So they probably already have Tragedy in hand. Go Lubellion. Activate the effect of Lubellion. Discarding... Oh, Branded Opening. That is scary. Branded Opening is going to make it a lot harder, actually. With Opening in the Grave, like, they'll be able to protect their monster if we use Pank. That's pretty rough. Pretty annoying. Alright, let's see here. So, Mirror Jade is cool. That's a cool card. Then you go Mirror Jade effect. Sending the Albion. Banishing the Aluber. Banishing the Aluber. They didn't search an ad libitum. I'm guessing they already had it. I don't know. If not, I mean, like, this is pretty limited here. You have literally Comedy in grave. You must have, like, Tragedy in hand and ad libitum or something like that, right? Like, if not, your Branded in red is not that good. If not, your Branded in red is kind of whack, actually, if not. Alright, let's see. So we drew into Tragedy. With the Branded Opening, that's actually pretty huge. We're going to special summon the Pankratops, since Pankratops is safe from Mirror Jade at the moment. Yes. Yes. And because Mirror Jade just doesn't have an effect right now. Then we're going to go Branded Opening. Discarding Tragedy, that's pretty huge. That is a pretty damn good top deck, actually, since we have Opening. And it seems like it's going through. So going through. Gonna special summon out Aluber. Aluber. Yep. And we can go probably chain block the Aluber, definitely. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't want to chain block it. So Aluber, then Tragedy. Let's see. I think they have an unknown set. I'm hoping it's not Imperm, because Imperm would be frustrating. Imperm would be frustrating. It certainly would be. Alright, so we can add an Aluber to our hand. We already have Branded Fusion, but we can add a Branded in red. There we go. So realistically, what is our next move? We have this card here that we can't out. I think it tells us where they set their Branded in red in the log. So if I can just find that. Set Branded in red, it says in the middle zone. So this one here. So we could just force out the Branded in red, I suppose. Actually, I think it would be good to just get rid of those unknowns. So we're just going to tribute this and pop this here. Let's just force it out. Oh, jeez. Oh. That was called by. Damn, okay. Interesting. So that's why they were holding it. That's why they were holding that back row. Fair enough. So now I have to worry about an unknown. Like, I don't know what they're doing with their Branded in red here. Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. Yeah, well, we're going to go Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial. And with Foolish Burial, we can actually send the Overtext. So our hand was really good for this matchup in particular. It was really, really good. Sending Overtext here. Overtext effect. We can add the Double Evolution Pill. Perfect. Double Evolution Pill. Now, I guess another way to force it out would just be to straight up make our own Chimera right now. Might be worth it, actually. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to go Branded in red here. It might seem crazy, but I think it's worth it. All right, adding back the Tragedy. We have the Ad Libitum. We have the Branded of, the Aluber. Whoops. And we're going to make ourselves a Guardian Chimera. We're going to go balls to the wall here because we already know what their set card is. So just go straight for Chimera here. And we're just going to force this out. We're going to force it out. So we're going to go Chainlink 1. This. And I guess we'll special summon an Aluber for extra damage. And then Guardian Chimera effect. Guardian Chimera effect. They have to chain it. Exactly. Okay, perfect. That works for me. So they get the comedy here. And I wonder what they're making. But I think it's good to force it out because we have UCT to get rid of all that shit after. And they can't pop our Chimera because we already have the branded opening in the grave. So we're looking kind of Gucci here. Looking kind of good. Alright, let's see. What do you have for me? What do you have for me? Okay, so it's just Guardian Chimera. Made with... I want to see. Oh god, it's made with the worst materials on the planet. They're just going to protect the Guardian Chimera here. But we'll try it anyway. I mean, they're just going to protect it, but whatever. Yep. Then ad libitum. Going to summon Aluber. Perfect. Then they can use their Guardian Chimera. And I guess I'll target... oh, wow. We can just Ash the Guardian Chimera. Woohoo! Now that's busted. That is absolutely busted. We drew into Ash with our Guardian Chimera, so we get to Ash their Guardian Chimera. Oh my god, this is such a sick game. We didn't get to summon UCT! Oh, man. I was about to close it out with the UCT. Flip that bad boy face down. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we ranked up. I showed you the tech at the start, and I showed you the deck ranking up. So you know it's not bad. You saw that I had UCT and I was able to summon it to just go for game basically and get a lot more control on the board. So it's like, it's not a bad tech. It's actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. Let me go show you the deck real quick. Basically, you know, it's your average branded Despia deck. But what we're running is just a single copy of Double Evolution Pill, Coatlas, Foolish Burial, Pancratops, and Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. The reason for Pancratops is because it's quite useful in situations like if you need to out a skill drain or something like that. You can summon Pank instead of UCT with your Double Evolution Pill, and Pank can just tribute itself, so it'll work under skill drain. So I like it as a tech against skill drain, and also it's just a good card going second, so it strengthens my going second while also giving me outs to certain floodgates that I want to be able to get rid of. Other than that, I am running a Godarla just because there's so much Flaunderies. This is just kind of like a Saki, like if I draw it, I can win the Flaunderies matchup by getting rid of the statue barrier. So very Saki, but you know, better than nothing, I guess. Other than that, there's really nothing too special about this build. It's a very standard branded Despia build. I am running the Tri-Brigade Mercuriate without the Branded Lost. I think Branded Lost is a shit card. Super, super trash. I dismantled that card. I really didn't like it. Literally, if you want to use Mercuriate, just send Brigger into the graveyard to search it. In my opinion, I think that's a lot better than running basically a do-nothing card like Branded Lost. Sure, it can chain block you, but other than that, it's just not worth it. I am considering running Comedy because Comedy does allow you to kind of protect, like, you can protect your Lubellion from infinite impermanence. So being able to do that makes me kind of consider maybe running a Comedy, but in this deck it's not really worth it because you're almost always going to be sending the Overtex with the Fallen of Albaz when you make Lubellion. But yeah, anyway, that's the deck, and I think it's pretty cool. It's interesting, and it can win games. It's not like bad. It might not be the most optimal version of Branded Despia, but it is very funny and it's still good. So I mean, if you have the cards, why not? Right? If you have the cards already, why not? It's really not bad. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget that I am dropping a music video, really fire, really fire. You're going to have to check it out on Halloween. And I'm also going to be playing some horror games on stream during the Halloween weekend. So make sure to hit the bell just so you can stay notified when we do that. Thank you so much for watching the video. Huge shout out to my UCT tier members, Rapture, Bonkerman for 20, That Dude Joey, Hudaman Me, and Ride Toast, as well as everyone supporting on Miss Tier, Baby Tier, and over on Twitch. Appreciate it. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Okay, peace.